Hey everyone, I'm glad you made it with us. As you can tell, it is a very hot place. We're out here in the middle of the desert. I'm not sure exactly where we are. We're down in the southern part of the United States, possibly just over the border from Mexico, for all I can tell. Maybe even Arizona. I don't know. But I can tell you what I do know. I do know that it is hot. That's why I brought my hat, because in the desert, as I've learned, the sun is your enemy, so you got to keep a hat on. As you can tell, over here to my left, you see that we have one of the Indians. We have an Indian and his son. Looks like he's been wounded. Over here to my right, right behind me, you have this beautiful Spanish lady, and over here we have, yes, that is a conquistador. And so what's going on? This is part of the Coronado expedition, and the person I want to talk to you about is this lady here. Her name is Maria Maldonado, and she was a part of the Coronado expedition. They had this expedition that came from South America, and they penetrated all the way into, for all you Kansas people, near Lawrenceburg, Kansas. That's how deep they got, and they was looking for the lost city of Cibola, lost city of gold. But so what is so important about Maria Maldonado? She actually made it into the history books, and she was called on this expedition the Angel of Mercy. She's a Christian, and they believe she was actually an Amazon woman, and she was married to a tailor, and that's how she ended up coming on board this expedition. And why this scene? Because you know what, Maria Maldonado was a person of good moral character. And you know what? And how do they know that? Because it didn't matter if they were the conquistadors. It didn't matter if it was the Indians. And shoot, yeah, you see there's a coyote in the background or a donkey in the background. If they got hurt, she'd take care of them too. Because she had such a heart and compassion for people, for hurting people, that's what she was known for. She is known as being a healer, and she bandaged anybody up. She didn't have no lines. She didn't have no boundaries or anything like that. All she wanted to do was help hurting people, and that's called having a good moral character. So, be careful. Don't get too close. She's got a fire going. She's heating up some water, and as you can tell, this was a fight. Yeah, the Coronado expedition got into some fights with the Indians from time to time, and they're trying to get their mission accomplished, and their expedition actually was considered a failure because they never actually did find any gold. But what we did find was an amazing adventure through a lot of rough, hard times, and they traveled a long time in order to. You know how long the expedition was? 2 years. That's how long they traveled. It was a 2-year expedition before coming all the way in and all the way back, trying to do what they did. But they had people like Maria Maldonado, who was a real person, back there in 1540, 1542, the Angel of Mercy. Why? Because she had a good moral character. And can you imagine how much better our lives would be if there's more people like Maria Maldonado who lived a good Christian life, and who she didn't ask for the name the Angel of Mercy, she earned it. Wouldn't you like to be like that? Having good moral character. Remember, we're supposed to add to our faith virtue, and virtue is a good moral character. And if there's more people out there that had good moral character, then we probably wouldn't have some of the problems that are out there today. And if you're fighting depression, this is one way to battle depression. Going out by establishing a good moral character, going out and help somebody. Helping somebody else in need. That is the fastest way to break depression cycle. And that is quoted by Carl Menninger, who's a psychologist who was considered the expert on battling depression. My name is Matt, and this is Peg, coming to you from the 1540s at a camp somewhere in the southwest with Coronado's expedition, with the Indians, conquistadors, Maria Maldonado, and their fire, patching people up, saying, Please be safe, be smart, have a purpose, and let God be a part of that purpose for your life. You have a good day.